Hey guys, welcome to Flash Watch. Today we're going to be starting the first in a series of videos that cover a beginner's look at Smite for you and myself. I say myself because this is an accumulation of information I gathered after playing the game for only a couple days. I have always known about Smite, but I never really got into it until a short time ago. I wanted to make a series that shows the gradual learning and progression of how a new player can get introduced into Smite. There are a lot of different gods and many items and abilities. So much so that I feel it can turn a player off from the game because it can be very overwhelming at times. Each video will cover a specific god, what they do, what lane they play in, starting items, as well as a build up for what items to purchase later on. In this video only, I'll show you some specific things you should do on the interface to make your gaming experience better and improve your performance from the start. So the first thing to start with is picking a character. Pick whoever you want. This is a video game. Have fun and don't stress out about being the best or being perfect from the start. You'll learn, many people will say not to start as an assassin because they are much harder and complicated. It's something you'll learn over time. Once you have picked your character, head on over to smitefire.com to find that character's best build. I believe this will give you the edge you need to start out and mitigates the learning curve of items and ability management for your chosen character. You will be able to set up your character with a specific item set to use in-game and additionally have your character's ability set up to automatically level up and unlock to its peak potential without having to manually do it in-game. Browsing through the builds for the characters, you will see a section that says Starter. The items within Starter are the same ones in your build, but at a lower level. For new players, this can be a little confusing. Next up is where to plug in all these abilities and item sets. You can find the ability and item builder located in the God section once you click on your desired character. Start with the item builder and choose all items. Everything here is in alphabetical order, so you'll find it very easy to plug in what you want. On to the ability builder. Just follow the order from SmiteFire and plug them in one at a time. Once you've completed both of these, you are ready to start up a match. This video is focused on Conquest match type. This is the main game type in Smite. Some matches can go for long periods of time, so make sure you have the time you need to complete the match. If not, and you leave early, you can be penalized for a good period of time. Before starting Conquest, it will have you choose 2 roles to be placed into. You will not always get placed into what you have selected. Depending on what role you picked will determine what character you should have selected. If you chose a mage, then pick mid. Assassin, pick jungle. Guardian, pick support. Hunter, pick carry. And warrior, pick solo. This is the baseline for these roles. Not all characters have to stick to these parameters, but for now, you should look up what role is best for your character and go from there. During the character selection screen, make sure you turn on auto ability so the game levels up for you. Make sure the auto item purchase is off. This will give you the ability to purchase what you need in battle on the fly. Even though you have set items that you built, this doesn't mean you can't verge off later on and select from all other items in the game. Just scroll to the right and a different UI will show up for specific sets. Alright, at this point you're all set up to get any character ready to play. One more thing before we end this video though. Each god has a god reveal video from release showing their backstory, abilities and play, as well as examples on how to use them in battle. You should definitely check your specific god's video to see how they are used in combat before jumping in. Just be careful because some gods have been reworked over time and they might not match up to how current the abilities and playstyles are to this date. The channel's next video will cover Poseidon and how you should use him when starting out. Thanks for watching guys, Flash out.